This right here is crazy.
AyeQ!
This is what, imagine him getting a hospital drip to deal with, and the baby's coming out. Fellas, again, focus on yourself. That's what it is.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy AyeQ back with another reaction video. Today we're gonna do a reaction to Pop the Balloon or Find Love Season 4 reunion. Let's jump right into the video.
So, all right, so let's go ahead and move on to our next topic. The ladies of episode 35 were harshly criticized in the comments. Let's take a look at some of their moments.
And I don't like joggers.
I end up popping my balloon because I'm just not like sexually attracted.
You're handsome. I just don't think that you're like I don't think we would align.
I end up popping my balloon because I have a thing with like light skin.
I feel like you could have just did more on the outfit. Like it's just like straightforward. You're a handsome man, you're well put together, your head is on straight. But I just don't think that we would connect if we were to go further.
Okay.
Just a nose ring. I don't like nose ring on men.
For sure.
It was just more so for me, it was kind of like the accessories and then it was the ball head on top of it.
For
I was
sure.
just like, it was just too much.
You are a very handsome man. You're not
Thank you.
ugly at all. I would say I pop my balloon because just the way you speak, and then all the like cuts and all that. No,
Yeah.
I don't like that. Like this big one, nah.
Yo, what's so crazy about this whole situation is this. Both these chicks got two baby daddies each. They got two kids by two different men. So these are a bunch of low-hanging fruits acting picky. Why? Because they are unpop the balloon and the camera is rolling. So these chicks are putting on their best acting job. But in all reality, these chicks just passed up on a bunch of good men. It's crazy.
That's big.
That big.
All right, so ladies, the comments on your episode, they called you guys picky, immature, childish, confused, all of that stuff. Like, how do you guys feel about what people were saying?
I mean, for me, it's like, right, I'm dating to marry.
Mhm.
So if there's something that I'm not like physically attracted to or I'm not connecting to like intellectually, I'm not intellect, but I'm just saying like if there's something like that, like I'm going to pop because I don't want that to be an issue right off the bat.
Okay.
If we're already starting off like that. So I mean, people can call it picky, people can call it, being choosy. And I'm choosing someone I want to be with for the rest of my life. I came on the show for love. So I wanted to make sure I was intentional with who I chose.
Okay.
I agree with her. Like if we out in the real world, the first thing I look at is your physical appearance. So like I came onto this show doing the same thing I do out, in the real world. Like if I'm not physically attracted to you, then I'm a pop, And then like say I am physically attracted to somebody. Once we get past that and I know I'm physically attracted to you, then I'll go like deeper. Okay, now I want to figure out how you are emotionally and mentally and spiritually, and I want to know you like in and out. But if initially I'm not physically attracted, we ain't getting nowhere.
Okay. Tiana?
I feel like it was a lot of judgment, a lot of initial judgment based off of like us popping. So like they expected us to, I know like a lot of people like want us to match, but we had a handful of guys and they might have not been our type or there was something that we didn't like about them. So we popped and like people like gave us backlash just for popping for whatever reason, like we said, but it's like, we may not just like that thing about that person. Like it's a handful of guys. Maybe we like it about maybe we might like something about somebody else, but it's like, yeah, I just feel like we got a lot of backlash, like initial backlash off of us popping. Like a lot of people said we were hopping on a bandwagon because somebody might have popped and I might have popped right after that person. And they were like, oh, you're following that person. But it's like, that's not what it is. I'm just not going to match with someone if I'm not interested in them.
So it's like, I popped. They want us to match with somebody that we're not interested in. It was just like,
fellas, and this is why you can't save a bird. A bird is prone to make bad decisions, bro. It's like, yo, you got 2 kids by 2 different men. So whatever you was doing, it's not working. So going for your type is a bad idea because your type obviously don't want you. Nobody is staying. It's like, get a clue. But the sad thing about these birds is this, bro. They don't wake up until they pass their prime, until they around 30 and up. That's when it's gonna be like, I just want a man who loves me. I just want a man who want me. But while these chicks are still in their prime, I think Shorty is 23, 24, 25, 26. So while these chicks still feel like physically they could pull the type of men that they want, they're going to still be in the streets. Because what they fail to realize is by them having 2 kids by 2 different men, they are now at the bottom of 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 the bottom at the bottom. They are a man last choice. The only way a man is going to choose you is when he's trying to get back on his feet. But once that bag comes, he's gone. And that's just the reality, man. These are low value women. That's just the reality. But they are still out here being extremely picky, which makes no sense.
wrong timing, I feel like.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna now that I'm here, I'm just gonna say this. I understand that coming on this show, you just go based off of like physical appearance, what you're seeing. I'm just gonna say, to me personally, and this is not to come for any of y'all here, but I just feel like popping on someone for like what they are wearing is so crazy to me. And I say it's crazy because they can like change what they're wearing. I mean, granted, what they put on to come initially might have been terrible, but there's more to that person. Like, you know? So I'm not trying to come for y'all, but like,
look, first impression is everything. And you got to pay attention to a person IQ, bro. Because if a woman will dress like a bird to come on a show where she's looking for a man, that just shows that that woman got a very low IQ, bro. Facts.
if there were other things that they said that you were like, I'm feeling this, but your pants are too tight and you're popping because their pants are too tight, they're not always going to have tight pants on. So it gets me like thinking, like, are y'all like here because you're interested in actually finding love, or you just nitpicking?
But I
disagree.
mean,
I disagree too.
I disagree.
I feel like if you decide to put on a whack fit
Hold
to
on,
come
guys.
in,
Let's hear from Ozzy BS. Hold on, guys. Hold on.
I feel like if you decide to put on a whack fit for national TV, you're gonna put on a whack fit when we just going anywhere.
Yes.
Like, so yeah, dressing really means something, you know? Yeah.
And it's an initial attraction. When I first see my man, I'm trying to be like, oh, he looks so sexy, he looks so fine. And so many people said that about me as well. Like, he could change his outfit. I'm not his stylist. This is my first impression of this man. I want to look at him and be like, damn, Zaddy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to look and be like, he looks so good. And I know looks aren't everything, but like we're saying, and it's initial attraction when we're coming on the show. I want to know that you put it on.
If I'm really sitting here trying to match with somebody, like I said, like I gotta feel you on all aspects, and I was feeling one, but like other than that, it wasn't there.
And I don't know if y'all heard this old saying, believe somebody when they show you who they are the first time. If you show me you can't get right the first time, I'm going to believe that's just you. Because I'm not finna just tell you what to dress, because especially from a man's perspective, women, they don't like being told what to put on, how to wear, what to dress. Like, so I'm not finna get into that with you. If you can't dress, you can't dress.
And look, here's the thing, fellas. And this is why I always tell you dudes, bro. When it comes to these birds, smash and dash, bro. have your fun and move around, because it's so superficial for a woman to judge a man based on what he got on. Because here's the reality. If you dress like a player, you are going to attract birds. If you wear like bling and like shiny shit and you are flashy, you are going to attract birds. And once a woman is impressed based on the way you dress, if you dress like a player, bro, I'm telling you, bro, have your fun and move around. Now, if you dress classy and a woman shows interest, she probably got some sense. But a bird will say, oh, you dress too old for me. So keep that in mind, fellas.
I ain't finna be the one to come save you.
Facts.
Wow.
I don't know.
So you
If
can-
we're
so you
all
can
dating
put it-
to marry, I feel like we all should be open to dating someone who's probably not our exact type, right? Because all of us here have a type, right? All of our exes are probably our type. Yet look where we are.
Clap it up, bro. A brother with sense. A brother with sense, man. And it just shows the mindset of the people on this platform, bro. They are chasing instant gratification. And anybody who chases that in life is always going to lose. Facts. And that's what everybody on this stage is chasing. A quick fix. And that's why, bro, when it comes to these women like that, bro, I'm telling y'all, bro, that's a mindset. That's a woman who thinks very surface. That's a woman who is very indisciplined. And it's wise to have your fun and move around when it comes to those.
Well, look where y'all at.
All right, well, let's go ahead and move on to our next topic then.
So the bottom line is, man, these women didn't learn a thing. They still don't get it, bro. And the sad part about it, bro, when they get it, it's going to be too late. And some of these women never gets it. But the reality is this, bro. These women are about to go on baby daddy number 3 before they are 30. Think about that, bro. These women are about to have 3 baby fathers before they reach the age of 30. But yet, they are on Pop the Balloon rejecting a bunch of quality men. That's the mindset of most of these women out here, fellas. Be wise out here, man. For real.